Hi, this is Shiki. Welcome to my channel. This is a card reading for all Aquariuses for the month of June. So please tell me what it is that Aquarius needs to know this month. Ooh, tell me what it is that Aquarius needs to know. It's time to release negativity. Time to let it go. You don't need it no more. And have faith in your dreams. The place that you want to get to, like, you can get to it. Sorry, I'm just making sure that you can see it. Yeah, where it is that you want to get to, you can get to it. Just keep on having faith that, you know, you can get there. Because you know exactly how it is that you want it done. And yeah, just hold that vision, you can get there. So I'm going to do a Shiki spread today, which is tells me about your starting energy. Okay, I feel like this ties in with this. Come to the edge, take risks. Like, it's okay to take risks in order to get to your dreams, to your destination. So I'm going to leave that card there. So this reading will tell you about your starting energy, what it is that you need to deal with, what it is you can do to get past it, what it is that you need to know, and where you are going to go. So please tell me what it is Aquarius needs to know this for this month of June. What is it that Aquarius needs to know? Okay, so this is your starting energy. Already I can see that the colours all tie in, so this is a good start. It's your starting energy. This is what you're going to have to deal with. This is what you can do. This is what you need to know, and this is where you're going to go. Right, so your starting energy is soulmates. I feel like you may be looking for your soulmate, trying to maybe realize or figure out why it is you haven't found your soulmate so far. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling like you feel like something's missing. There's something that you want. You want your king or queen to rule your empire with you, and that's what that's what you're thinking about at the minute. I don't think that will be the answer to you getting your dreams. I reckon you can do it with or without a soulmate. But yeah, we'll clarify it later on. So what it is you're going to have to deal with is being fair. This is like the Justice card. So right now you may not, I feel like you're not being fair to yourself. And yeah, you're not being fair to yourself, and having an equal balance in your life, of maybe pushing yourself, but then as well giving yourself a little bit of a break, which would be fair, but it's the universe is saying that you're not being fair right now. You're not really thinking about happiness or I don't know how to say it. It's like you are, like, I feel like you're just pushing forward, and you're like, right, I want it like this, I want it like that, I want you really want it to be a certain way, but you're not being fair to yourself. You're pushing yourself a bit too hard. You need to, like, take time, enjoy yourself, enjoy everything you do everything that you do, make everything have a purpose. So, like, if you're gonna wash up, like, because you need to, just make sure you're putting all your energy into washing up without thinking about anything else weighing down on you. As an Aquarius, I know you like to think a lot, so I feel like a simple task like washing up, you may even maybe get a little bit overwhelmed, where you're thinking about everything else that you have to be doing, or everything else that you have to get done within the day. But yeah, the universe saying what you're going to have to deal with this month is learning how to give yourself a break and learn how to be fair to yourself. What it is that you can do is think about putting blocks in place. I feel like you may have been thinking a lot. It's all up in your head. All your dreams and aspirations are in your head, but you haven't actually put anything down concrete. You haven't actually made the first steps towards it. And that's where this comes to the edge comes in as well. It's like, yeah, you need to take a risk and start laying down these bricks in as a foundation for what it is that you need to. You're not going to get there just by sitting there or thinking about it over and over, and then what you need to do is to put your best foot forward and start laying bricks, so that you realize, like, it's less, the more you put bricks down, the less you have to think about. So if you put, like I said, putting all your purpose into doing certain things, one thing at a time, you think about the first thing, you think, right, where have I got to start? Right, I need to start by doing such and such or the other. So you start doing that without thinking about what's going to come next, without thinking about any setbacks you might come across. Don't think about that until it happens to you. And then, so you're putting down the blocks, and then once you've done it, that's it. You ain't got to think about that no more. You're on to the next one. And you ain't, and it's, yeah, it's just saying to, be fair to yourself. You can only do so much in one time. What you need to know is to focus on the here and now. Here and now is so important. Like, the power of now is massive. And the essence of the time that you're, like, this is what I said about making everything that you do have a purpose. Like, you're not just washing up because, you feel like, oh, it has to be done. I've just got to get through that so that I can do something else. No, you're washing up. Every plate that you're gonna scrub, you're gonna make sure it's scrubbed properly. You're gonna make sure it's rinsed properly, and you're gonna leave it to dry properly, because that's your purpose. You want to do it properly. You want to do it well. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on the here and now. That's what's going to make you feel happier within yourself. That's what's going to make you realize that what you produce or what you are creating in that moment is for you. It's for that time. It's for a reason. And your mind playing tricks on you and making you think about all the different variables, all the different obstacles, all the different outcomes, is not helping you. So what you need to know, the universe is telling you, focus on the here and now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Focus on what it is you're doing right here and right now. And that will bring balance into your life. And once that balance comes, look, you've got the two here, right? Oh my God, they're all connected. So the 41, I'm gonna sort of like not, because this is like a subconscious. This is something that you may not be expressing, but for you, in order to maybe get to this point, you need to be fair with yourself and make yourself happy, which is the number 3, and this card is number 38. Once you start being happy within yourself, it moves you onto a new way of doing things and a new way of being, which brings you to the number 28, which is you laying down foundations and becoming fair with yourself and becoming balanced and doing things with a purpose. And then from the 8, you've got from 28 we've come to 32, which is you being happy and you being balanced. That's the 3 from this card, the 2 from that card, and you focusing on here and now. And where that's going to take you is to number 49, which is stability and knowledge and wealth, but it's upside down. It's the observer card. So by you focusing on the here and now, it gives you a chance to watch things and to notice how things are. It gives you like just a little bit of a space, like, so instead of all the thinking about what if and what about last time, instead of thinking about that, it gives you the power to observe what's going on around you, where you've been so caught up in your head. It relieves you, like, just by focusing on just what's going on now. It's going to relieve you, and you're going to be able to look and observe even your mind, like observe, like, when your mind does prop up these negative thoughts or these what ifs, you can you're going to be coming from a place where you can watch that and be like, well, why am I thinking like that? I need to not do that. like, or like, yeah, that's not true, you know, tell yourself it's not, that's not true, like I don't need to do that, I need to just focus on what's going on here and now. And I feel like the reason why it's upside down is because I don't feel like you can do that, but towards the end of the month you're going to be able to realize that you can do it and that you can see it, and that you will be able to, you know, make what you want happen. So let me clarify these cards for you. Let's clarify these cards for Aquarius. They're all trying to jump out. Please clarify these cards for Aquarius. What is it Aquarius needs to know for the month of June? Okay, so your starting energy is clarified by the vanity card. So where I said that, you know, you feel like you're longing for someone to be with you, someone to be, you know, your partner, you feel like that may make you happy, but it's not. It's like, I feel like you're seeing this with other people. Maybe your friends are all in partnerships, and they look happy, and it looks good, you know, it's nice, it looks like the thought of a family, like when you go, say you're going out, you're at the park and you see a family playing together, mum, dad, little kid, and it's nice, it touches your heart, and it makes you feel good. And I feel like that sense is what you're desiring. But the universe is trying to say this is vanity. Like, yeah, it's gonna maybe maybe want this for other people to think that you're okay, or for other people to say, oh yeah, you know, he's good because he's got his family and all that. But that is vanity. Unless you're happy with yourself, it's not, that's not going to happen for you, unless you know, it's not true happiness. It's like all talk as well, like, 'cause this is the communication, the throat chakra, and this is like, it's like, yeah, I feel like, I don't know if this is you or a friend or someone around you is like talking to you, saying, yeah, I've got this girl, and you know, she's great, and or guy, like, and you know, it's all lovey-dovey, and it makes me feel great, I feel so happy, like, and I feel like that is the vanity. That's where it's like, it's for show, it's not actually true. What it is you're going to deal with is clarified by the perseverance card. So yeah, I said to you, carry on being, like, you need to learn how to be fair to yourself, and you know, learn to, it's all good, well and good for you to push yourself to do things, but at the same time you need to learn to give yourself a break. And it's not going to come easy to you, it's not going to come overnight, it's going to take some sort of perseverance. But this is your this is a way to, it's a new way of being, it's going to be a new way of being, you're not going to be used to doing it, but you have to keep on persevering, and you know, in order to ground it in your foundations, for you to be fair to yourself at all times, in all situations. So yeah, it's going to take some perseverance, but you will get there. What it is you can do is clarified by the instinct card. Now, you know what it is that you need to do to lay these bricks, lay these foundations, in order for you to start getting to where you want to get to. You may not have any explanation to this, which is fine, because this is your crown chakra, you just know. Sometimes there's a way of knowing without knowing why. And this is what the universe is telling you. Your instincts are gonna tell you, right, I've got to lay this down. I've got to do this in order to be able to get onto my new thing. And that now, that energy of now, and your instinct that you're feeling right in that moment, that's going to make you lay down that brick. And if there is any setbacks, it's fine. Like, you'll learn that. I feel like you will learn it further on. Like, it may not appear to you at first, and by the time it does appear to you, you will be in a good place. You would have learned enough to be able to get over it and deal with it. What you need to know is clarified by the perception card. And it's weird how they got the egg shape in this, and then they've got the egg shape in that. And this is your heart chakra. The green represents your heart chakra. It's how you, like, right here and now, are you good? How do you feel? Like, I want you to answer that question. Like, how do you feel within you? Like, and then I want you to ask, is that actually how I feel, or is that how I'm perceiving it? Like, or is that how I want people to perceive it? Is your mind telling you you're not happy, like you're not okay, or you know, you need this, you need that, or you need anything else? If you're okay with yourself right here, right now, if you're breathing, if your heart is beating, and you know, you've had something to eat today, then you're okay. There's nothing else that the world asks of you but for you to just keep expressing your energy and keep following your instincts and knowing how you feel here and now, without letting your mind show you this perception that you're not. I hope that makes sense. What it is that where it is that you're going to go is clarified by the prayer card. And this is saying, like, if life gives you lemons, you're going to make lemonade, or you're going to be bitter about it. Like, it's up to you. And this is where I was saying that you can, it's time for you to take back and see what it is that's making you not have lemonade, basically. Or yeah, like I said, it was your mind. Your mind's telling you maybe certain things that you're agreeing with, that you're accepting and taking it and digesting it and believing it. But it's not. You need to sit back and watch your mind telling you these things and be like, nah, you're wrong. Like, just tell it that it's not gonna, you're not gonna make it be like that. You're giving me lemons, so I'm gonna make lemonade because I'm actually it's okay. I'm actually okay right here and right now in this power of now. I'm okay. So there's nothing that you can tell me that's going to try and make me get sad, because or bitter, or, you know, like not okay, because you've got the power to be able to tell it no. And that's your happiness. Like, your happiness is based on you and how you perceive things. That's mad. Right. Thank you for watching. I hope this has resonated with you. If not, please feel free to check out any of my other videos for your placements of your birth chart. So thank you for watching, and love and light. Bye.